gentlemen, and beyond. How are you guys doing today? My name is Anima. Welcome back, baby, to Dream Daddy A Dad Dating Simulator. Oh my god. We're back with Nuba's nip stash. My nips are hard already. TMI, TMI, TMI. But at least I'm excited. That wasn't creepy at all. Let's move on swiftly. Let's move on very swiftly. Quick recap. We met some luscious dads last episode. I wanted to eat the banana bread. I've forgotten some names. I do believe Joseph we met. We also met, who else? Matt. And oh my gosh, it was just phenomenal. We're gonna meet some more dads now. I'm so ready. The egg nips are running. Sunny side up, Benedict, scramble me up. We're on our way to watch the game. We're trying to catch the game. And we don't know where the bar is. Let's continue. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk it. That's really cute. It needs to get shown. How dad-like, actually. Let's go this way. Cool, okay. We're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. The game of life. In the distance, could it be? The game? Oh! What does that say? I can't really read it. Lim and Kim's? A big burned out neon sign. Oh, Jim and Kim's. Huh? Alright, it'll do. I'll call you Lim anyway, because I just feel like it sounds more exotic, I guess. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover over the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. Let's examine our surroundings. Beer! That's all I need to know. Let's go. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice-cold beer, and I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. Oh, don't I feel stupid. I feel gypped. I was intending to speak to at least one person named Jim or Kim or Lim or whatever, and you are not that person. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. He actually has some knowledge of the game, my goodness. The brightly coloured mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favourite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colours of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanour that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Oh, it's Neil! A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Yes, good. A wine, mum! I'm ready!
Hey, sailor.
Oh, hello.
Good to see fresh meat in here. Oh, Mary. Come here often.
Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Lupus, by the way.
Are you watching the game?
Yeah! My preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease.
Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls.
I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. I think she wants to see my banana bread.
Buy a gal a drink.
Buy Mary a drink or don't buy Mary a drink. Let's save the game. I do think it's a bit interesting though, and I would like to see how it goes. Let's buy her a drink. I always reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me.
Suppose I gotta keep you company now. So, what do you wanna know?
What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip around here? What happens if we don't buy her a drink? Do we see someone else? Because there is someone else I would like to see. We'll see how far this goes. And if by the end of the night, things don't turn out as I like, I'll... Rewind time. What's your deal? What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip around here? I really would like to know the latest gossip, but I also want to hear her deal. There's a little cross on her neck. I wonder, are you with the youth pastor people?
Me? I'm a ghost, Nubus. I haunt the hallowed walls of Jim and Kim's, waiting for my beloved to return from sea.
Really?
No. Homegirl just loves a drink and a nice banana bread.
So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know.
Her accent is just like all over the shop right now. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets?
Oh boy! Maybe some other time.
Suit yourself, sailor.
Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest patron bar reading is really hard to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar.
Go team.
It's the brooding man! It's Captain Sexy! He's got his sunglasses, he's got his face and his hands, and I've been told not to say anything about that. I did read the comments in the first episode, and you guys were like, don't comment on the fucking hand tattoo. Also, there was a tip that said don't comment on it, so I'm not going to comment on it. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game?
I am now that we're winning.
Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. He like backflips out of here.
In my opinion, my team is far superior.
I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior.
That's where you're wrong. Since as it stands right now, my team is beating yours.
The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. The eggs on my shirt, the eggs on my nipples, sizzle with delight. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on our mutual love of the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me.
The name's Robert.
The name's Sexy!
The name's Robert. Thanks. I'm Nubus. Oh. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah.
Robert chuckles. Oh, you're so hot!
She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or a Kim that runs this place? He's like, fuck no.
That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar.
Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world.
Okay, that's true. There's not enough Neils. Although, one Neil, when I was a child, there's this atrocious game that is sometimes played. I don't know if it's played in America as much, but it's so fucking stupid. Kiss Chase, I hate it. Children play it, it sucks. And like you run away from people who are trying to kiss you. And so I got kissed by Neil. I'm sorry, Neil. I got nothing against you if you're somehow watching this, Neil. You know who you are. You kissed me on the cheek, it traumatized me very deeply.
You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer! But I'll drink most things. You like shots?
Shoot me in the face! Ooh, shots fired. I like them. I like shots. I love shots. Let's save it because I just want your approval, please.
I love shots. Yeah, we did it! Thank God.
Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Oh god, he's so attractive. He's really attractive.
Here's to your health.
We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Okay, Nubus, this guy's out of my friend league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Out of my friend league. So relatable. Compliment his cool leather jacket. Compliment his rugged good looks. Compliment his hand tattoo. Save the fucking game is what I'm gonna do. Let's, I do love his rugged good looks. I think I might have to compliment his cool leather jacket though, because that seems like I would probably do that. I wouldn't just be like, you're fucking sexy.
I like your jacket. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say.
Man, this guy is mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight?
My daughter kicked me out of the house. Running from my problems, trying to make friends. Oh, I don't know. Let's see. I could be honest. I could, like, real deep with him and go with the running of my problems, which kind of seems like it's up his alley. Or I could be honest and say trying to make friends.
I'm new in town. Figured it'd be good to put myself out there. You seem pretty cool.
The key to being cool is acting like you don't care about anything, but actually care very deeply about everything to the point where it's debilitating.
Really?
Robert downs the rest of his drink.
Of course not.
He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Wait, I'm curious to see if we could have got hearts of the other options. I must do it. Forgive me. Is this something? Ah, yes! I knew it! I knew it. Running from my problems. I actually do want to see what he'd say about the other option, though. Wait a minute. Jesus, we got one of those new Amazon things. I'm not gonna say her name because otherwise she'll be like, yes. And she started playing music just now. And I didn't know what it was. I thought it was coming from the game, but evidently not. God damn it. What are you doing here tonight? I want to see what he says to this.
Not like forever. She was having a sleepover with her friends. Family type, huh? Single dad.
Fuck. Fine. Fine. We must pick the correct option. For maximum daddom.
The usual. I like your style.
He gets up.
Be right back. Gotta powder my nose.
I love you.
Oh! Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Ha! I guess so. Who can resist
all this? I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
Wait a minute. I really like Robert, you guys. I traveled back in time and... Ah!
Your face is... good.
Yay! More hearts, baby! Ah, look at that! We did all the correct options first try.
I'm gonna go home. You heading my way?
Yes, I'm always heading your way. I follow you when you're not aware. No, that's not healthy. No, don't do that. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
Hi. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way.
Does everybody live there?
Me too.
We just finished unpacking today. Me and my fucking egg nipples. Look at look at this man and look at me.
Hey. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. Who's that?
We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Nubus. So, are we doing this, or what?
What? What?
Hey. You know, you want to come inside or not?
Wait a minute, are we really going in? Are we going in for the banana bread? Are we going in for the banana bread? Lay it on smooth. Smile and nod. No thank you. Let's lay it on smooth. I don't know. I feel like this is lay it on smooth. Oh, we've got to go for it. We've got to go for it. We've just got to.
Well,
I don't see why not. I don't know. Let's go back and explore our options. Smile and nod. Let's do it. Oh wait, I could say no thank you, but I want to see what that is because he might be like respectful of that or something. That sucked. No! I've got to do it. Oh, I don't know. It might be bad. It might be bad because he might be like, you know, like that thing, like in Mass Effect when you romance Jack and like if you sleep with her, it like you can't get the true ending. Fuck it all. No, you know what? No, I would like to, but I have this feeling it's probably not a good idea, so... so conflicted. No, thank you! No, we've got to do it properly.
Sure.
Bye, Robert. Don't know what you meant. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? Virginal and don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, bye. I plopped down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get a chance to take my shoes off. All right. Sleepy time. Oh god, the waking world is a nightmare. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Oh my god, it's great!
Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? this is Craig, by the way. Smiley face.
Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore without realizing it? I drift back to sleep. Who even does 6 a.m.? Just doesn't even respond.
Hey, bud. Still want to get your swole on?
He's a little gym rat.
I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up.
God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it is Craig, and I do want to catch up. My sweet Pebble! Let's go to the gym with our sweet Pebble!
Hey, my man. I need a few minutes to wake up. Let's meet in 20.
After a few seconds, another text comes in.
Sure thing. Meet me at the gym.
Everything's just got these, like, the capitalisms are great. The use of capital letters is great. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and, hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Amanda must have touched me and after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own that are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene this early in the morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig, Pebble, standing out in front, stretching. Of course, he spots me and waves enthusiastically. You're so cute! Oh my god! He's so beautiful. Good lord. You and your eyebrow. We have eyebrows in common. Eyebrow soulmates.
Hey, bro. Good morning.
Hey, good to see you too, man.
Good to see you, man. Sorry, I added the 2 there. I'm definitely not as pumped up as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left.
You ready to kick some butt?
Gotta stay posy, dude. With your help, I am. Help! Gotta stay posy, dude.
I'm gonna say,
Gotta stay posy, dude, because it seems like he'd be into that. I'm here to party.
that's the spirit, my dude.
Bro.
Oh, he's cute with this little smiling face. Hang on, I've got to go back and I've got to make sure it's good. With your help, I am.
I get the feeling this is going to be less of me kicking butt and more the gym kicking my butt. But I can handle it with you here.
Ah, cute. There we go. There we go.
Dude, bro, that means a lot.
Bro, he's so cute. Okay, all right. I think with him, let's just be like sincere and sweet. He seems like he's into that kind of thing. And I like him. My goodness. We head into the gym. I can't choose at this point, you guys. I don't know like how it works. Like if you're supposed to pick with one dad and just keep going, or you're allowed to sort of hang out with other dads first, but it's still early days, so I'm just gonna go with it. And I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half. And it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high-fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room. Please finger gun me! They look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes.
Nice.
Steal your lunch money or babies, as Craig/Pebble is wont to do.
Come on, bud. Let's warm up.
We head on over to the treadmills and start walking. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. It's a decent place to be. Walking.
So, I know we are on treadmills.
Yes.
And those over there are ellipticals.
Very good.
What is all this other stuff?
He's like, that's a window. Craig laughs.
They might look a little scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass.
I watch as a dude in a muscle tee picks up an elliptical and starts fucking doing his reps with it. I didn't know existed on a machine that I think was once used to process grain into flour.
What is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself?
That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing?
Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. I'm gonna save the game and let's pick an option. Training to crush people's skulls with his thighs, medieval torture device, some sort of god.
He is training to crush people's skulls with his thighs. He's trying to make his thighs so strong he can crush people's skulls with them.
Yeah, that's pretty much the only reason I work out.
What? Oh no! Ah, the eggplants! Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. Ah! I'm thinking the eggplants are a good sign, right? They are a good sign, I think.
How long have you been doing the buff thing?
Couple years.
And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing?
Oh, I coach my twin softball team.
He's just so great. That still counts as both dadding and buffing.
I keep busy. What do you do for fun?
I like to fart alone. Yes, I love learning. I try to live my life as close to Jimmy Buffett's song as possible. I check out my hot bod. You know, right, not gonna go for checking out the hot bod. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, it might resonate with him, but I just don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not very cool. I could pick I love learning. That's a nice thing to say. Let's do that. I try to educate myself about the world around me. I'm like a sponge for knowledge, soaking up all that intellectual content. You know, history, paranormal, wilderness survival, aliens, mostly those things.
So you watch the History Channel too, huh?
Yes. Oh yeah, it's their little moisture drops as well. It's fucking funny. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. I look over to Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body.
Hey, remember when my fish died in college?
Nubis is like, I ate him. No, I don't like this story. Oh my god, is he really bumping up the speed again? I guess I better do it too. Oh, this is fast. This is very fast.
And we were at that party, and you vowed to make me feel better. You tell me to create a distraction, so of course I do a sick keg sound and get everyone cheering.
And then I tried to steal a fish from a fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot.
And then you drop the fishes flopping around, you panic, so you run up to me post-cake stand with a dying, dirty fish in your hands that you scooped off the ground, and you're yelling at me that we have to leave. So running out of a frat party with a fish and trying to get him back to Mother's station. And we get him home and get him into a bowl of water, but the prognosis was grim.
And the next day he's alive and well.
Hey.
They never did catch the great fish thieves of Grand Ridge U.
And they never will. I shoot up the end of the treadmill and crash into the wall. Jesus, that hurts.
Hey.
Dude, bro, are you okay?
I'm in love with him. This little dude broing. I'm in love with all of them. Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. Sorry, my cat, if you can hear my cat. It's all kinds of fucking background noise today. I'm sorry. My cat is like, hey, you're recording? Meow, meow, it's meow. I don't know why. It's just a cat thing. It's just a pet thing. It's just a distraction thing. Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later.
Oh, man.
You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits.
Well, I think I might call our gym adventure here.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Well, here. I brought you this.
Craig hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste.
Oh.
I sneezed into this.
It's a protein shake, bro.
Oh. Thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here goes. I take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Wow, this is really good.
Hey.
And good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm pretty proud of it.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we can try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. No pun intended, bro.
Good one. Well, I'm gonna go put some ice on this everything. I'll see you around. I love you. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from the pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he can run circles around me, literally. Man, I really gotta work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apply a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. Diving out the window. The shattered window that Joseph left when he... that Joseph made when he left. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. Pardonnez-moi. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. That's a tune, boy. That's a tune, boy. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait,
Was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around. Oh god, it's Edgelord Maximus. The youth turns around and looks me up with heavy lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you gonna help me or not? Sigh. Fine. Up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk you sent me on a wild goose chase! I get back to where that low-rent Jared Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, he's beautiful. They're all fucking beautiful. Of course he's a teacher. Of course he's a fucking teacher. And he's beautiful and his name is Hugo and he's got a bow tie and a man bun. We're screwed. I'm screwed, by the way. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Nubus. This third fuck done. Ah, voiceless accents. Ah, this period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? I'm sorry, sir. Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does a thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make fun.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. The whole class erupts in laughter. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Huh?
Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs.
Oh.
Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? They have the same voice. Fucking shit. Hang on! Both. No. Yes, well, yes, both. You know, budget cuts. Right?
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem! Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo.
I don't know.
I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? I can't fuck it, I can't do a different voice, so I've run out!
No.
I've run out, you guys! Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I'd normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. She's fine. She has a tendency to bottle things up. I do think that's true, but I am going to say we just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town and Amanda was more excited about it than I was.
Oh.
See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road.
I don't know.
I know how important art school is to her and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I went back and tried the other options. I think we're fine doing what we're doing. I don't think you can really gain anything there. I think you can get a negative if you're just like, yeah, she's fine, but this is... what we're doing is fine. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo.
Hey.
Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo?
Oh.
Yes? They ever catch that rye?
Ah.
Yes. Catcher in the rye! Did they ever catch the rye? I'm gonna fucking freak out. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on. Well, folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode of my cat screaming in the background, fuck's sake. I'll tell you why he's yelling, because it's dinner time. It's that kind of time, so he's just like, you bitch, you've left me to die. So that's what's going on right now. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. For more videos like this, check out the links in the description or in the end card that is sure to follow. Let me know if you're enjoying the series. I do appreciate that sweet, sweet feedback. But absolutely most important, folks, take care of yourselves, and I will see you soon, my friends. Bye-bye.